This is Colina, which means hill. And it's a beautiful metaphor for life. Life will present us with challenges, but those challenges can be seen as gifts meant to uplift us, not to tear us down. And each mountain you climb makes you a stronger, better, kinder person. And that is what it's all about. And I really feel this gorgeous Colina pattern will take you on a journey to joy, to peace, and to tranquility. This simple 2-row repeat pattern is wonderful for all crocheters. I love how Sarah used these rolling puff stitches and double crochets to represent hills and valleys. And these little puff stitches look like trees atop a hill and lend such an endearing texture to the pattern. This design flows from a dark forest green into a lighter misty green, just like mountains fading into the horizon. And the color green is so inspiring because it represents growth, hope, and expansion. The yarn we used is our rich Glade Hues on our cozy hand-dyed Dewy DK yarn. This is a dreamy, soft yarn base that feels like smooth clouds, and it's so squishy. We also have other lovely patterns in this yarn base, so we will link to those in the description box for you. I'm going to be giving away a set of this beautiful Glade Hues, so if you would love to enter, just make sure you're subscribed to our YouTube channel and comment below letting me know your favorite color and what it means to you. You can download the pattern and get the yarn at expressionfiberarts.com, and we'll also put the direct links in the description for you. And while you're there on the website, go ahead and sign up for email updates for weekly free knit and crochet patterns. Let me show you how to make this beautiful design. We're going to start by working some chains, and I'm going to chain 37. Check the pattern for the full amount, and you want to make sure your chains are a little bit loose. You don't want them too tight. For row 1, you're going to start by working a double crochet into the 6th chain, 4, 5, 6, from your hook. Next up, you're going to skip this next chain and work a double crochet into the next chain. Then you're going to skip the next chain, and then we're going to work some puff stitches starting in that next stitch. So begin with a chain 1, and we're going to skip this one and work a puff stitch into this next stitch. So yarn over, insert your hook, and pull up a loop. Yarn over, insert your hook into that same stitch and pull up a loop. One more time, yarn over, insert your hook into that same stitch and pull up a loop. When you have 7 loops on your hook, yarn over, pull through all 7 loops, and there's your puff. So we're going to repeat that actually 4 more times. So chain 1, puff stitch into the next stitch, yarn over, insert into the stitch, pull up a loop, yarn over, insert into the same stitch, pull up a loop, yarn over, insert into the same stitch, and pull up a loop. So there's your puff. You're going to go ahead and yarn over and pull through all 7 loops, and we're going to do that 3 more times. So chain 1, work a puff stitch into the next stitch, same as you've been doing. So 1, 2, 3, yarn over, pull through all 7 loops to make your puff. So we have 3 puffs, so chain 1 again, and then puff into the next stitch. 1, 2, 3, and yarn over, pull through all 7 loops. And we're going to do it one more time. So chain 1, and then work your puff into that next stitch. 2, 3, and yarn over, pull through all 7. Then we're going to go ahead and chain 1. So just make sure you've got your 5 little puff stitches there. Chain 1, skip that next stitch, and double crochet into the next. And we're going to do that twice more. So skip the next stitch, double crochet into the next. And again, skip, double crochet into the next. Now you're going to double crochet into the very next stitch, skip the next stitch, double crochet into the next one, skip the next stitch, double crochet into the next one. So it should be looking like this. Now we're going to work our puff stitches again, so go ahead and chain 1, make sure you're skipping that next stitch, and work your puff stitch into the next chain. So same as we've been doing, 1, 2, and 3. Yarn over and pull through all loops to make your puff stitch. And 4 more times. Chain 1, puff stitch into the next stitch. 1, 2, 3. Yarn over, pull through all of those. Again, chain 1, puff stitch in the next. 1, 2, 3. Yarn over, pull through all 7 loops. And we've got 2 more, so chain 1, puff stitch in the next stitch. 1, 2, 3. Yarn over, pull through. Once more, chain 1, and puff stitch into your next stitch. 1, 2, and 3. And you're going to continue repeating these across your row until you have 6 chains remaining. And then you're going to go ahead and chain 1. You're going to skip the next stitch, and you're going to double crochet into the next stitch. And we're just going to do that 3 times. Skip the next stitch, double crochet into the next, skip the next stitch, double crochet into the next. And we are good. So you can see we're already getting our little puff stitch hills and our little double crochet valleys. For row 2, we're going to go ahead and turn, and we're going to start with a chain 1, and we're going to work a half double crochet into each stitch and each chain 1 space. So we're going to start here, first half double crochet, work into the next stitch, work into the next stitch, and you're going to want to pay attention on this row just to make sure you're getting all of these chain 1 spaces and each stitch so that you end up with the correct stitch count at the end of your row. So I do recommend when you get to the end of this row, go ahead and count your stitches, make sure everything's good before you move on to your next row. So chain 1, work into your puff. So just a nice easy row of half double crochets. Chain 1, work into the puff. And just continue repeating all the way down your row. And if you'll notice in the pattern, you're going to have chain 1 surrounding your puffs. So that's an easy way to help you remember to work into all of those. This feels like a 2 a.m. soothing radio voice. Work into those puffs. Work into those chain 1s.
Just happy little puffs.
And continue all the way down. There's my final puff for this row. Work into that chain 1. Now when you get to the end, this is important in order to maintain your stitch count correctly. Work into the double crochets, and this chain 3 here does count as a stitch. So you're going to go ahead and make sure that you work into the top of that chain 3 as well. So you can see that nice soothing row right here, just accentuating the beautiful little hills and valleys. Now we're going to work row 3, so go ahead and turn, and we're going to start with a chain 3, and this does count as a double crochet. So it's sort of coming up out of that first stitch. So to get started, we're going to skip the next stitch, so skip that second stitch, and we're going to double crochet into the third stitch. We're going to go ahead and skip the next stitch and double crochet into the next stitch. Now we're going to work our puffs again, so chain 1, skip this next stitch, and go ahead and work a puff into that next stitch. 1, 2, and 3. Yarn over, pull through all 7, and just do that 5 times total. So chain 1, into the next stitch, work your puff. 1, 2, 3, and you'll notice this is very, very similar to round 1. So you know how to work this one. 2, 3, chain 1, let's work 2 more puffs. Another one into that next stitch. 2, 3, yarn over, pull through, chain 1, and we have 1 more puff to work. 1, 2, and 3 for our 5th and final puff for this little hill. Then we're going to go ahead and chain 1. We're going to skip this next stitch and double crochet into the next. And we do that 3 times. So we're making our valley, skip, double crochet, skip, double crochet. Now we're going to work a double crochet into the next stitch, and then skip. Do that again, double crochet into the next stitch, and skip. And one more time, double crochet into the next stitch, and skip. So we're going to work some more puffs, chain 1, making sure you skip that next stitch, and go ahead and work a puff into the next. 2, 3. I think you're going to enjoy making these cute little puffs. Chain 1, just like we've been doing. 1, 2, 3. Pull through all 7 loops and chain 1. Let's work 3 more puffs. 1, 2, 3. Pull through, chain 1, and we've got 2 more puffs, so work 1 into the next stitch. 2 and 3. Yarn over, pull through all of those loops, chain 1, and we're going to work 1 more puff. 1, 2, and 3. So let's go ahead and chain 1. When you've got 6 stitches left, you're going to skip the next stitch, double crochet into the next, skip, double crochet into the next, and one more time, skip, double crochet into the next. And there you go. You can see our beautiful little puffs here, our little double crochets, and some more puffs. Nice and easy, soothing, repeating pattern. And then you just repeat rows 2 and 3, changing colors as mentioned in the pattern. So there you have it, an easy, scrumptious beginner pattern that will make an amazing shawl for you. Such a beautiful piece. I hope you love it so much, and I will see you in a week with another new pattern. Bye!